This is going to be the intro, isn't it? Like, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's video. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Decryption, and I hope you are well. So, we've got there a unique video this time. I've been using the narrative products for nearly 2 years now. If you've watched the channel for a while, you know I'm a big fan of it. I also am a moderator on the Discord now, and I also help out fixing bugs here and there. I also do documentation writing for it. I do a bunch of different stuff. I'm really involved within it now. It's a good framework of plugins for you to use. And I figured, as a laugh and a pretty funny video, we'll do the first ever world record attempt at installing all the narrative plugins and configuring them. I've got nothing else on my screens. I've got a real-time stopwatch up here, as you can see my mouse wiggling on the screen to prove it's not in the editor. And I can start that, I can stop it, and I can reset it. I'm going to do that one to show you that real time is happening. You can see I'm not skipping or editing this video. It'll be edited until I start the stopwatch, then it'll be unedited. Down the bottom, this is my actual ticker. So I don't think that my machine should be an excuse to why I'm penalised on the time, because if somebody's got a mega computer, they're always going to be able to beat me on restarts and stuff. So what I'm going to do is, creating the project, the stopwatch will be on. As soon as I click create, I'll stop the stopwatch. At that point, I don't need to wait for my computer to tick down. So it can just take as long as it needs to create the project. Then as soon as I'm in the project, I'm ready to go. I'll click start. I'll set that narrative up, do all the stuff I need, and I'll hit restart when I need to configure some stuff, and I'll stop it again to remove the aspect of my computer taking time. To the left side of the stopwatch, that will always be running. So you can see when the video is fast forwarded to skip over that, you know, the restarting Unreal part maybe, or I'll keep it in. I don't know yet. The right side, or the bottom side to me, because I've gone up and down, that will be the one I'll start and stop to prove that narrative's speedrun attempt. And I figured it'd be pretty funny if, as a community, we managed to get it up and running, that people just sit installing software as a laugh. So yes, so the real-time stopwatching and the unediting is starting now. So there you go. So this is completely unedited. You've got the milliseconds and everything. I'm using DuckDuckGo's stopwatcher. So I'm going to create a brand new project up, and then I'm going to pause it and put the narrative plugins in. 3, 2, 1, go. So let's go with a basic third-person one, narrative speedrun, and I'll just click create. So now I'm going to pause it. So that's my first time. It's 8 seconds it took me to create that project. I could have picked a smaller one, sure, but yeah. Now we just wait for the computer to open Unreal. If I do edit it, it'll be in these middle parts, and you'll just see the time tick up loads. But I remember from watching speedruns, they always have timers everywhere, don't they? So Unreal has fully loaded up, and we are ready to put the plugins in. So I am going to quit Unreal with... Do I start the stopwatch for quitting Unreal? Sure, I'm going to quit Unreal. Click. Right. Unreal stopped. It took me 11 seconds? No, 3 seconds. There we go. 4 seconds to stop Unreal. So now I'm going to come and find my project that I've just set up. Let me just make sure I'm not showing anything cheatily. There we go. Okay, so we've got narrative speedrun here. I've got my YouTube game here with the plugins. It's just bits I need. I'm not copying any of the ini files or anything. Because again, this is part of my computer. I don't want to... Is this part of it? Okay, we'll record copying the plugins. Are you ready? I'm going to start it again. Start. Okay, so we've got the plugins here. I'll copy them. I'll come back across. I'll create a new folder called plugins inside the project. I'll paste it, wait for them to go. And then, even though this is technically my computer, then I will hit stop. Okay, so now I'm going to load the project back up. This is such a crazy video. 5.4. So again, I don't want my computer to be the effect of it, because that's what they always say on the speedrun things, like you have to run at 60 FPS, you have to run this patch kind of thing, because otherwise it's cheating, not cheating kind of thing. So anything that involves my computer doing things, I'm thinking of stopping. I was tempted to preset the project up, put the plugins in and say, this is all I've done. But for validation of it, I figured doing it from absolute scratch, then nobody can question it, really, can they? That's what I'm thinking. So I know we've got to set narrative quests up. Where are we? Narrative speed on that one. So we have to set narrative quests up, narrative navigator, narrative inventory, common UI, and interaction. I don't know how far to take it. Like, showing and hiding the inventory, that'll be the one I'll probably do. Setting up the equipment one, I'll do that. Adding a basic dialogue. Well, adding a cube you can interact with to start dialogue, that'll mean that will all be done. Starting a quest from the dialogue, that'll be there as well. What's the other one? Navigator, adding the maps and stuff. Yeah. Because you can take it really, really far, that's the thing. So, right. Unreal, I'm just waiting for it to load. Make sure it's fully loaded. Don't want my content drawer. Don't worry about any of them. Right. Start what you're starting. I'm going to instantly go into plugins menu, start configuring it all. I'm not going to reboot till the very end, and then we'll set everything up, reboot as the final thing, and we should come in with it all freshly set up. 3, 2, 1 for the world's weirdest video. Go. Okay, so I'm coming straight into edit, project settings. Then I'm going to go into common input settings here. I'm going to instantly set narrative there. I'm going to search. I'm going to go into platform input, Linux default, because that's what I'm on. Mouse and keyboard. Set the name to be generic. 1, 2, 3, because I always add 3. We'll add the PC keyboard mouse. We'll add the PlayStation 4. We'll add the Xbox. I don't know why I don't add the Switch, but never mind. I'll come up to the top, I'll search for viewport, and I'll make sure that common UI is set. Now, it'll ask me to reboot, but I'm going to do that later. I'm going to come into the content drawer. Damn, I'm speaking fast. I'm going to create a UI folder, go into here. I'm going to right-click. This is why I edit my videos. User interface, widget blueprint. This is not sped up. You can see the real time. I can talk fast. Widget blueprint, players, HUD. And I'll open this up. It's opened up on the wrong screen. I'll drag it across in a minute. Come back across. No, it's crashed. Don't crash. Get back over there. Right, okay, we'll do it this way then. It's worse. So I'll add a canvas panel. So I've took some penalty hits for it crashing, but whatever. Okay, we'll search for narrative HUD. That'll be the first one I add. That'll give us access to everything we need. I'll also come up and search for the overlay. BP narrative 3 overlay. I'll come and make both of these full screen, because that's the way they need to be. I say there's no dock tabs. What are you on about? Why is it being silly? Oh, it really has glitched out, hasn't it? Okay, we'll just see how it looks, because it's done something unique and funky, and I don't know what that is. We'll have a look in a minute. We'll come in and we'll add the canvas. Nope, not the canvas, the world. No, we don't need the world map. What do we need? Interaction. We'll add that in. Oh, you can tell this is the first ever time I've done this. So grab this one, I'll size it to fit the perfect name. I might reboot this tab because it's glitching out so much. Ah, there we go, I just hit compile and it fixed everything, perfect. So we'll grab that widget, I will dock it to the bottom of the screen, and then I'll probably move it up by, say, I don't know, 400. Nope, minus 400, yep. Nope, minus 200, there we go. So that's that one done. I will come and add the minimap. Ah, I need to generate the minimap as well, don't I? That's fine. Add the minimap, let's say... don't size its content, we'll say 300 by 300. Let's just, while we're here, stick a square one on. Who knows the rules for this one? Let's do GTA style, put it bottom at corner, there we go. Let's do the compass next. That one, drag it to the top, put it there, center it to top of the screen like so. I think it's 400 by 40, I think the width is. And let's move it 20 down. That's the compass done. Compass, navigator, inventories, open menu. Yep, so I think that's all done. I can't close this off. There we go. Right. Let's go and create a game mode. Have we got one? We've already got a game mode. That's good. What have we got? We need a custom player controller. So I'll come into my blueprints folder. Damn, this is a lot to remember all by myself. Blueprint class. Let's do with a bit of play controller. BP, custom player controller. Let's assign that over to here. Open it back up, click that one. It's doing that stuff again, so you go up to there. Right, let's add the narrative component into here. Let's add the interaction component into here. narrative interaction. Let's also add the navigator plugin into their navigation. Yep, let's compile all that. Save that. Let's go back to the event graph, delete that off. We need to add some keys, so let's go to the characters. Nope. Starter content. Input. Where's input? Third person. There we go. Input. Actions. Let's double duplicate jump. IA. Interact. We'll duplicate that. IA. Inventory. What else we got? IA. World map. I think that's it. So let's go back to the IMC default. Can you imagine if this becomes the bloody main video people use to install narrative? So we have done controllers, so it's only fair that we do that as well. Select. No, special left. So that can be, no, that's it. Yeah, that'll do for an inventory. Add another one. Where's our interact? Let's do that one next. For the keyboards, E. For the controllers, let's do left face. Nope. Left face. That one. Final one, inventory, interact, world map. That one. Let's say for the keyboard, it's M. And for the controllers, let's just do special right. So you press start. There we go. And it wants me to restart, but that's fine. I don't need to yet. Now on here, I can do IA interact event, and then I can say drag me interaction in, and I can do begin interact, and then I can also do end interact. I can put that up to completed. I can put that onto started. That's the interaction done. Come down here and we'll do IA inventory. Come down here on started. What do? I need my UI. I need to create my UI then to event begin play. I will just come straight in and do create widget. There we go. I'm even making it neat. Don't make it neat on a speedrun. Promote to variable players HUD. I'm still making it neat. Okay. Add to viewport. Yep, and now I can come down here, grab the player's HUD, I can call open menu. Nope, I can get narrative HUD. Then I can call open menu, like so. Then I can drag you to started, collapse you back down because nobody likes you expanded. What's this? This is the inventory, so you'll jump into there. I thought it crashed then. IA world map. Then I can come to here, copy you lot, paste you down there. Started across, come to here, world map, like so. I need to make the override for narrative to work with dialogue. So on dialogue began, let's do get free movement because we've got to do it properly. Connect you to that, connect you to that. Damn, I need a break already, but I can't have one. Paste you there, drag you across to there. You will become dialogue. Copy, compile, save. Okay, let's drag the world mapping because I'm forgetting what I need to do. World map. Nope, it's map tile bounds. That's it. Drag you into there. We'll center align you. Pop. It will make sure to drag you up, like so. Then we'll go and find the map tile generator, which is in there. That one. Nope, not that one. That one. Run editor utility, generate tiles. There we go. Right, we've now got map tiles. That should all work. So let's add a talking cube. So you can come over to here. You can be my talking wide cube. Let's add you a begin dialogue component. There we are. Talk to cube. Then we need to go to blueprints. I need to create a narrative dialogue, and then I also need to create a narrative quest because it's not fully set up if you don't have both. I don't think that is the rules as per Decryption made apparently. Make it harder for himself. Dialogue cube, we'll open that up. Of course we're going to need some camera angles, so let's just pick a nice, add some camera shape, why not? And we'll add a medium close-up shot. The speaker's ID is cube, QB McCube. There we go. Apparently, can you imagine if this becomes law that people have to say this. So we need player options and say, do you have a quest for me? And then down here we'll just do another one saying goodbye, because then we've got player options working. Do you have a quest for me? QB can say, yes I do, here you go. Then we can come down to the events, we can add a bing quest. We'll do it at the end, like so. Now I need a quest, so we'll go to our quest folders, right click, narrative. Should creating a quest master blueprint, create a master quest in dialogue be a part of it? Maybe they should be. Find the Qbet. Find Qbet. There we go. You have to find his wife, the Qbet, apparently. I don't know. Go to location. I'll do. And then we will say Qbet is this one over here. Have we got a red material? Am I solid blue? No, we've literally got that. Okay. There, that'll do. Qbet is over there, so we'll grab Qbet, come back over here, click that one. Come on, open up. That one, gold times 500, Qbet, that'll do. Blah, 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 blah. Find Qbet. That's Qbet, that'll do. Then, after that, well, you find her, you're done, that'll be the quest. There you go. Compile, save, go back to the cube, and then here, give us the quest. What quest is it? Cube, compile, save. Is that everything done? We've got narrative, we haven't done the inventory. So let's go to the blueprints. We'll right click, we'll do blueprint class. All classes will do player state. Because there's a bug in narrative of the version, which means you have to do it in the player state. So we'll do it into player state. Hopefully I've selected the right one, otherwise it breaks you entirely and means you can't move or anything. Give me that back. Right, that one. Open this up. Come here, inventory, add a narrative inventory component, go back to there. I need my player. That one. And then we will add a equipment component to it. Come on, add the equipment, stop lagging. No time to lag. Drag it into here. Drag off this and do initialize. Drag it across to here. Clothing meshes we will make. The leader component will just be the mesh. We haven't got any clothing meshes. Let's add one. So we'll just add a static mesh, or is it a skeletal mesh? I cannot remember. Skeletal mesh. Okay, so we'll add a skeletal mesh there. And she can have a hat. There we go. Bind it to a head. The hat we will have is messed up badly. Go back to there. There you go. She's got a hat. Right, now we can drag that skeletal mesh to here. Put it into there. Compile, save. I've done torso. Never mind. Right, we need Qbet to give us an item. So let's add another player option. Give me a t-shirt. And then, have we got add item? Add item to inventory, that's perfect. What item shall we add? Equipable item, clothing, that's not exactly what I need. Let's create one dead quick. Narrative, let's do items. How far do I take this? That's the unique thing, because you can go through every single aspect of narrative, but clothing is a basic one, I will say that. Because everybody, typically if you have the inventory, you typically want some form of equipable item, don't you? And I've got a mannequin, that's it. It will be a mannequin. Pickup mesh will do the, I don't know, we got cone. It'll be a cone, you pick a cone. Manny t-shirt thing. That says T. Yep, we're not doing that one. I don't want banned off YouTube. Right, okay, so he will now give me in that one, give me the t-shirt. No, yes. Compile, save, and I think that's it. So restart now and stop. 13 minutes roughly, potentially. I think. Let's see how it goes. It's gonna load up. I'm having a drink. Definitely need some form of rules in place. Like, do you have to add an item? Do you have to have a quest? Do you have to have equipment? All that other stuff. I think yes. I think you should have it. So at least basically there. I don't think I've missed anything. Like we could add some conditions in that it'll just be condition has items. And then definitely the quest names, descriptions and stuff need all set. Right, I'm cracking back on. I think we should be safe to reopen all these windows and then click play and let's see what happens. So I'm in. I've got a world map that is looking good. I've got a compass. We need to add a marker. Let's add a marker to this just so we know it's all working. Marker. Marker. Like point of interest. We didn't have any point of interest. Do we need to? I don't know. Cube. And then we will set that to a quest. Yeah, that's fine. Click play. Is it all working? We have a cube. We have an interaction thing, but he can't talk because we've not assigned him the dialogue yet, so I am still going, look. DBQ. I'd love for somebody to do this with me, like a speed run, just to compare. So we've got that. The compass is not working. I don't know why. Do you have a question? We've got a camera. Give me a t-shirt. Item added to inventory. Press tab. We have an item. Can we equip it? We have. we have it working. Yes. Do we have a world map? We have a working world map, and you can see Cuba. I can't zoom in enough because that's what it's set to, but that's fine. Talk to them. Do you have a quest for me? Yes, I do. Here you go. Find Cuba. Let's go find Cuba. There we go. Quest succeeded. Is that everything? Inventory? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it. Oh my lord. What a video. Anybody coming to this is going to be the intro, isn't it? Like, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. So we have a world map. I don't know why the compass ain't working. It's all linked together. That could be something I've broken on it, I think, or I've scaled it wrongly. We've got the inventory, we've got dialogue, we've got quests, we've got interaction. I think it's all there. Like I was very rapidly saying, I think we need, like, if this becomes a real thing, we absolutely need rules. Like, what do you have to have in it in order to... That's the only downside with real time, is I can't stop my dogs barking. Yeah, we need rules to see what you can and can't do. Like, do we need to incorporate multiplayer at this point? I'm not very good at doing that one, but it's always a challenge, isn't it? But you've got the maps working, all three of them. On-screen markers. I didn't do on-screen markers. But it's a feature of it, not the core principle of it. That's what I was kind of going for, the core principle. We've got the map, you can customize it, or you've got a quest, you've got a dialogue, you've got events set up, you've got inventory set up. Everything's there. And common UI as well. You can see down the bottom, you've got common UI buttons. I haven't got a controller on me, so I can't check it. But yeah, it's all there, look. Thank you, bet. Yeah, so I think you definitely need, like, names. So, like, you must have a cube. The quest must be called Find Cubert. The character must be called Cubert. The other character must be called Cube, etc., etc. But yes, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is a very random video for what we're on. 24 minutes, 22 minutes is when I started the real-time clock. So yeah, speedrun of narrative. My time appears to be, let's drag it over here, 15 minutes and 2 seconds to set every single narrative product up, which I think is pretty epic, if I do say so myself. Let's hide that other one, not that one. That one, yeah. 15 minutes and 2 seconds to set up 5 narrative products to the point where you have a fully usable product. There we go. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the description below. If somebody wants to generate the rules for it, please let me know below. That would be funny to see. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.